Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Reyhan, and today we are going to discuss telling you one of the most infamous destination for your vacation, and I'll present to you Ijen Crater. And yeah, for those of you who don't know what is Ijen Crater, so basically Ijen Crater is a mountain that was located that is located between the Baywangi Regency and Bondowoso Regency in East Java, Indonesia. And yeah, the mountain has an altitude of 2,836 meters above sea level, and side by side with some small mountains. And shit, the mountain has a caldera with length of 20 kilometers, and you may not believe this, but the Ijen caldera is the biggest caldera in Java, with the length of 960 meters, the length of 600 meters, and then with depth of 200 meters. Oh yeah, you may not know if in Mount Ijen there's an acidic lake with 1 kilometer wide. You may not believe this, but but that lake exists. You know, a Greek Canadian explorer named George Coronus once explored the Ijen mountain, once explored the lake to measuring the pH of the water. He found out that the pH of the lake itself containing 0.5 pH. It means wood can even burn in there. Wood, iron, and organic things. Woods, organic things, and etc. can burn in that lake instantly. It is deadly, and do not attempt to swim in there. Even how beautiful the lake looks like, don't attempt to swim in there. You'll dead in no seconds. We got some local sulfur miner, since Mount Ijen contains large amount of sulfur. And yeah, they're basically taking sulfur from the mountain, mining it. Once I saw I'm watching a documentary about the sulfur miner. Hey, and guess what? They don't use protective mask, not like in film, but they're just using like this fabric for covering their nose, to avoiding them from choking to death. You know, it's poisonous gas. And then, so basically, every day there's 200 workers carrying the sulfur they mine, so it can be crafted, so it could be made as fertilizer, cosmetics, and etc. more. Hey, and yet you must be wondering, why am I suggesting Mount Ijen? There's more like Bali, Borobudur. Mount Ijen is a good place for you to visit. First, we got the blue fire. You may see it in Islandia or in Ethiopia, but there's one in Indonesia too, the exotic blue fire. Second, you make an interview with the local miner. You can even helping them carrying their sulfur. Third, number three, you may the place is Instagrammable. Trust me, there's so many Instagram influencer portraying themselves on there. That place is pretty famous. Four, yeah, that place is good, but beware with the acidic lake, that I mentioned before, the acidic lake. Number five, you may want to see the crater. You want to see the crater? You want it, earn it. Then you must walk on a 3 kilometer road to see the crater. Don't believe me? You don't believe me? Why? Go check it yourself. And yet, you may ever wonder how am I going to go to there? You don't even tell me. Alright, calm down. I'm telling you. So yet, if you want to know how to go to, if you want to go to the Mount Ijen, you could use your international airport, whatever from around the world. But if you're in Jakarta, you don't, you can take whatever you from whatever airport, international airport around the world. But make sure you land at Banyuwangi International Airport. Don't land at Sidoarjo International Airport. No, Sidoarjo Juanda International Airport. No, except you want to take another 10 hours of 10 hours of going to there again to Banyuwangi. Or simply if you are foreign domestic domestic people that going to the mountain domestically, especially from Java, you can just use conventional highway. Conventional highway. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. The National Geographic. Before the National Geographic ever visited the Mount Ijen, before the National Geographic came, no one knew about the blue flame. Hey, that I mentioned before, the blue flame, one of the famous thing in Mount Ijen, and the reason why people want to go to Mount Ijen. And yet, and after National Geographic record about the blue fire on Mount Ijen, the tourist statistic of Mount Ijen increasing drastically. They want to see the blue fire. And here's some info about the blue fire I got. So basically, the blue fire is, ignited from some chemical things. Whoa, it's very hot. 112 Fahrenheit, or as I could say, 600 Celsius. And shit, tourists come years over years only to see this blue fire. And do you want to know? Do you want to even know how to get the best experience to see the blue fire? Here's some tips I found. First, start climbing to the mount at 1 a.m. Cause since in the morning, don't be late. Since the blue fire will be decreasing at 5 a.m. will be getting smaller and smaller at 5 a.m. So don't get overslept. Second, what you must do, prepare your physical body, because since climbing will using your energy, right? So you use energy for hard climbing. That's what you need to do. All right. The third thing, bring some things such as flashlight, gas mask, and etc. 4. Come to there when dry season. Why am I suggesting at dry season? Since at rainy season, the fire will go shy, will tend to be shy. But during the dry season, the fire will be bigger. Trust me, it's bigger than you expected. And the last one, don't come during international holiday. Why? This Mount Ijen is quite infamous, boy. How Mount Ijen become famous? Not just because it's an infamous thing. In the IMAX 991 IMAX 5th episode of BBC show Human Planet, Mount Ijen and the sulfur miner was in there. National Geographic take the blue fire. Really, and yet that's drastically increased the visitor to the Mount Ijen. Cool, right? Cool. Then why don't you visit it? And what you know, the myth, most of Indonesia destination of vacation is somehow always filled with myth. Mount Ijen counted with one. They say that there was a lost devil at Mount Ijen that will make people disappear but still found alive. Or the gatekeeper, the appear of as a young old woman, or or as I would say or any other else such as the Edelweiss, the mortal Edelweiss. Believe me, the myth says something like that. Or some sulfur miner doing some ritual by eating a sheep head. Yes, sheep head. Some sulfur miner done that, like some kind of ritual. Hey, but okay. Basically, the video is ends. But I actually want to say one last thing before we go. I forgot to say this. I forgot to mention this before. That Mount Aegean actually is still an active volcano. So if you want to visit the mountain, well, stay safe, be careful. You know, since these days still have coronavirus, right? Then stay safe. Stay safe. Bring your mask and do some, health protocol from the World Health Organization. All right. Well, that's all I would say for now. If you want to visit Mount Aegean, visit it. It's a good place to go. Trust me. Bye. Bye.